Hey guys, happy Wednesday, bench press day. Hopefully you're feeling stronger and more confident with the bench press. We've built up our 5th week now, and we're gonna have a heavy single today. It's gonna be 3, then 2, then 1 rep, back to 2, and back to 3. Remember, part of this is that limited rest. We're supposed to rest about 90 seconds between sets, and technique is really important here. It's not just how strong your arms are. So good setup, the 4 things I talk about every single time. So number 1, wanna pull the feet back so you can press down into the ground. So you're really pushing through your heels, feeling that tension through your entire body. That's your platform. Second is the big chest, right? So right from the beginning, from this setup, I'm feeling my chest nice and big and my shoulders are pulled back against the bench. When I grab the bar, okay, that classic thumb width from the knurling mark, shoulders are back, big chest, and as I come out, I'm gonna squeeze that bar tight, okay? I think I'm bending the bar, shoulders back, big breath, touch the chest, and drive out as hard as we can, all right? So, getting heavy today, and good luck. Let's talk conditioning. All right, guys, so our conditioning today is 2 8-minute AMRAPs, 2-minute rest in between, all right? So the first 8-minute AMRAP will be 12 burpee box jump overs and then 2 rope climbs. So burpee box jump over is a classic burpee. You can step back, jump back, whatever you want, just get your chest and thighs to the ground. Okay, if you notice I just did a burpee and now I'm still kind of far from the box. Most people will step forward, 2-footed jump. You don't have to stand up, so take a big step off to give yourself room so you can go to the next one, okay? So that's 12 burpee box jumps. From there, we're gonna go into the rope climb, all right? So advanced athletes might be doing legless, okay? That's tough, legless rope climbs. Most people will be using an anchor. So you see I've got my shin guard on here. I like to tape it in place. It's one of my pro tips. Tape it in place so it doesn't spin around, stays right where you need. Always chalk those hands up, makes a big difference, okay? And remember, watch as I go up. I'm gonna try to use my arms as little as possible. I wanna have nice, long, straight arms. I bring my foot up. I find the anchor, stand and pull at the same time. Right, again, hands up nice and high. Watch my arms. I'm not gonna pull myself up yet. I anchor first, stand and pull at the same time, okay? So once I get up as high as I'm comfortable or all the way to the top, to come down, I just loosen my feet a little bit and go hand over hand. I like to look down and hop off. We always want to avoid rolling on the extra part of the rope, all right? So just be careful there. So it's 2 reps. If 1 rep is enough for you, or maybe going halfway, we're just trying to get stronger here. The other one that we can do is the rope lower, right? So rope lower, same thing. Start nice, high hands. Spread your feet so you don't swing around, and just lower yourself down. Try to keep your body as straight as possible, all the way to the floor. And then when you come up off the ground, try not to do this first. Think when you pull up, you're gonna pull your hips off the ground first, okay? To make it more challenging to get yourself stronger, all right? If you can't do any rope climbs at all, feel free to substitute maybe 10 ring rows or something like that per round, all right? 8 minutes of that, 2-minute rest, and then we go into part 2, which is going to be assault bike for calories. So I'm not gonna demo that. Assault bike for calories, and then 5 wall walk. So 5 is a decent number of reps. Wall walk, remember, is starting laying on the ground. Before you step up, sit back, keep your hands in place, big step up with your foot, tuck your chin, nice high hips, and then you're gonna walk to the wall, walk back forward, bottom of the push-up again, and that is 1 rep. So make sure you make every rep, you start and finish with your chest on the floor. All right, now you can scale that by reducing the range of motion. So if you're not comfortable going all the way to the wall, same start, step back as far as you feel comfortable. Feel free to like maybe make a line on the ground, then go back forward and do something like that. If you're not comfortable going up at all, you struggle to get your feet on the wall, you don't even need a wall for this, but I like this to do. You come up, you go touch your butt to the wall, walk yourself back down, something like that. For 5 reps is a good scale as well, okay? So that for 8 minutes, and that will be the end of your conditioning for the day. Let's talk about finisher. So our finisher today, 2 movements. One is a single arm ring row. Just like any ring row, you change the difficulty by the angle. So you can stand really tall, okay? Pull your hand to your chest. Work hard to stabilize, okay? 8 each arm. I make this harder if I go lower, okay? And this is gonna be significantly harder, okay? So you can play around with the angle there, 8 each arm. Then we have 60 seconds of single leg tuck up. So Easier version would be arms at your side. You just tuck up and alternate knees. Going for 60 seconds. If you go arms overhead, it's gonna be a little bit more challenging. Okay, and we got 60 seconds, so it feels easy when you start. It's just hard to maintain that for the entire minute. So 3 rounds of that, guys. See you tomorrow.